Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to the second video I am posting tonight. Happy Christmas Eve to all of those who celebrate. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your day, your night, your afternoon, whatever with me. I really appreciate your time and I appreciate you being here. And I'm very interested to get into today's video. First of all, please make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please make sure you're subscribed to my second channel, linked down below. We also have a private and Facebook at the same time, a private Facebook group for all of our community where we talk about our lives, we talk about the videos, the drama before they hit the channel. You can go down and request to join, I will accept you. But basically, let me give you brief context for this video because we've already touched on like the part 1 of this. So if you want the entire thing, you can go look for that on my channel. It was a couple videos ago. I will actually link it down below as well. But basically, Tana Mongeau went on Jeff Wittek's podcast, which is the Jeff FM podcast, and talked about the fact that she went to the Dobrik's, which is David Dobrik's new restaurant, the new chain that he's doing, whatever. He went to the new opening of it. And Jeff said that he was really upset about this because obviously, I mean, we don't need to get into it with Jeff and David, and Jeff and Tana are good friends. They're good professional friends, private friends, and Jeff felt that this was a very backstabby thing for Tana to do, to go to the event. Tana said it wasn't like that. She just went there because a couple of her friends were going, and then she got dragged into photos, and then Jeff was saying, well, that's what they wanted. They wanted you to be there so that you were seen in photos, so then Jeff looks like the worst in the world because people were able to say, oh my god, Tana Mongeau, Jeff Wittek's best friend, is also being best friends with David Dobrik, so Jeff Wittek must be the one in the wrong because even his friends are friends with David. So Tana did a really shitty thing that ended up getting Jeff so much backlash from people just hating on him then rather than hating on Tana. And on the sit-down confrontational podcast that they did, it was really interesting. I would go and click the link and watch that video if you haven't. Tana says that she doesn't see it like Jeff does at all, like where he's coming from. She thinks that he's taking it out of context. She is looking at it more like a professional thing. And she says that she was only there for like 20 minutes, but then she goes on to state that she had like 40 conversations with people that were all like 20 minutes each talking about how much she loves Jeff, so she couldn't even pick to the timeline that she was choosing, whatever. Surprising for Tana Mongeau. But one thing she did say was she dropped a bombshell, which was that the Vlog Squad members were actually coming up to Tana and telling her that they miss Jeff Wittek, they want Jeff back in their lives, but they can't because allegedly David Dobrik doesn't want that to happen. Now there's an ongoing lawsuit between Jeff and David, we're aware of this as well. I feel like my voice is really high-pitched today. Is anyone else noticing that? I feel like my voice is really high-pitched. I feel like I feel really airy for some reason. I have no idea where that's coming from. Yeah, is it because I'm sick? I don't know. I sound a little bit different in my head. I literally sound like I'm on helium. I sound like I'm on helium. But that doesn't feel natural to talk right now. I feel like I'm on helium. I feel like I'm on helium. Not any sort of, I mean literally just like to change your voice. Nothing. Anyway, that's really interesting. So anyway, that was what happened, and see now I'm trying to like bring my voice down because I've realized that it has been at a higher pitch and I'm slightly embarrassed. So Tana said all of this, that the Vlog Squad members actually really miss Jeff, and Tana recently met up with a couple of them. Now, she goes to talk about someone like a prehistoric man, which is Jason Nash. She's basically making an old joke at Jason Nash, and we're gonna watch the clip now, but she went on the Jeff FM podcast again and said how much backlash she got from the Vlog Squad for basically saying, they said that she was lying and fabricating, which wouldn't be the, you know, the only time Tana Mongeau's done that, that the Vlog Squad missed Jeff and that she was lying just to try and clear her ass. But Tana says that that's not the truth. They were telling her that they missed Jeff and that Jason Nash was allegedly threatening her. We're just gonna get into the clip. Now, it is absolutely intense. Someone can let me know if you also think the same about my voice today. I'm really thrown off.
I got pressed by a grown man.
Yeah.
For things I said on
not the spotlight.
Huge ups, Oscar. That's huge. That's huge.
He's dying.
Not the spotlight.
Is this making you uncomfortable to talk about it with the spotlight on? Or do you like it more?
Slightly, but I like it. It's challenging me, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
honestly, I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. The things that I said on your last podcast about certain people's
what we talked
actions, about. I was accosted for last night. Is that the right word?
What a big word for
Is
Tana.
that the right word? Can we get a Google search?
Oh, she doesn't even know. Never mind. There
What
we
does
go.
accosted mean? I'm like the definition of that dumb
She's
bitch
like
who
me,
says a
just
word
using
and, like,
big
doesn't know what
words.
it means.
I think so.
Oh,
Me.
Kidding word.
Approach and address. Approach and address.
Good
Nice.
for you, Tana.
Okay.
Show that
Coming at my
intelligence.
fucking neck. Like, there's two sides to every story. You don't know what it
Oh,
is.
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah,
What's
blah.
the other side?
I literally said, fuck the other side. Suck a dick and die. Like, what
I'm
the
sure she said
actual
that.
fuck made me so mad. And the thing is the shit I said on your podcast, A, is true. And B, was a very vague statement. It could have been about a girl. It could have been about anyone. Like, this person took it upon themselves to feel attacked. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, on the podcast you
This is
said,
allegedly by Jason Nash.
I don't give a fuck. I've been here before. You said that people miss me from the old crew. That's
Yeah, I said that certain
talked about
people will say that they miss you and then not act like it. And I've never understood adults who can't, you know,
So this
move
is
with
with
adult behavior.
Tana
If you miss
playing both
someone,
Was
sides.
care
that
about
person
them.
one of the people?
Yes,
Oh, so they did say that? And
they did say that. 100%
They got mad that
right.
you aired it out?
Yeah, but I never said their name. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no one knew it was them. They just felt
Now
like,
that's odd that you can't say that you miss a person. Something fishy's going on.
oh, fuck.
Very.
100%. And it was like, I'm sorry I had his back. Fuck your, there's no two sides to any story. Like, and I've been very nice about the way I support you. And, you know what I mean? Like, we talked about
You
it
could
on
be
the
doing
last
better.
podcast. And I support you. And it just, I don't even know. It was just really crazy. And other people were around and
Maybe that's why
trying
you
to
should
diffuse
distance
the
yourself
situation,
from
could
them.
tell that this guy was like being so out of pocket to me, like, oh, he's just joking. And he was like, I'm not joking, blah, blah, blah. Like, he was like, nice to see you, Tana. And I was like, was it fucking nice to see me? Like, we were going back and forth so hard. And then I called you, asked you to kindly not threaten this man until I left the party.
Again,
You
allegedly
threatened him
Jason.
Approximately.
I didn't threaten anybody. You just said, like, you just said something that set me off. You were like, oh,
Yeah.
there's two sides of the story. I was like, oh, yeah, there's another side. Let me hear it. You know,
Yeah.
I would love to hear it.
What a crazy,
How about, you know-
outlandish thing to say.
So it's like there's probably a lot of shit talk going on you know, another side, but we just do it publicly because we keep it real, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. That's real. People might look at it like, oh, they shit talk. No, we just don't have anything to hide, so we'll talk about it openly.
100%. And then all
Valid.
night for the rest of this party, people who wouldn't normally be up my butthole sucking the fart out of my ass trying to, sorry,
Ugh.
trying
I
to
don't
hang
need that
out with
image.
me all night. Let's take a shot. Oh my God, Tana, I love you. I miss you so much. We're just following me around up my ass. And I know it's because like you were calling me and I was calling you, like looking at over my shoulder. Like I could just sense it that I was being like narked.
Yeah.
And I was just like, there's no way
Yeah, you got Jeff fired up last night.
that people.
Well, you fucking handled it well. You just told that story very well. I'm proud of you. You're really doing, and that word you threw in there, she's killing it, right?
No, but it's just crazy for a grown ass man at their prehistoric age to fucking come up to a little
Prehistoric
tiny,
age.
innocent, kind, sweet
There we
girl
go,
who's never
Jason
done
Nash,
anything wrong in her
allegedly.
life
Yeah.
except support and love her friend. Like, it was
Prehistoric
just,
age, that is
I'm
rough.
just in disbelief. And I know it's bad because here's the thing.
Tana.
Like, always in the moment, I'm going to call you and be like, Jeff, you know what the fuck just happened? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm
Jason's
always
not
going to
even
tell you
old.
right then and there. But I know it's bad when I wake up and open my eyes and my first thought is like, that actually fucking happened to me last night.
Yeah.
Like I woke up today and I was like, I need to call Jeff. Like I'm still in disbelief. I can't even believe it. And then he texted you too, trying to be like, no, I was just trying to get her in a Snapchat. Like he was saying that it was just a joke he was trying to do for a Snapchat.
Yeah, I don't know, Tana. The thing that, you know, like, I believe you 100%, but you were a little drunk on the phone.
Yeah.
And
Means
like,
you're
either way,
unworthy
if
of
you're like
the
in
truth.
a situation where you're being like a guy is scaring you, like, of course, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Tell me right now, like, what's
Yeah.
going on? But
I like their
you know,
friendship
also
dynamic.
you're like, I'm fucking blacking out. I gotta go. And you're like, I can't
Because
talk
I
about
was
it.
pissed.
So I was like, I need to know. You can't just tell me shit like that. I need to know what happened.
No. I told you everything that happened, but then basically also.
I don't mean to discredit you, by the way.
No,
Sorry
no,
for saying
no.
that. We could edit
Just
it.
a little drag.
leave it in. I love you. No, I understand. Because I'm dramatic. Like, I'm dramatic as fuck. And if I'm drunk
Putting it
too and
lightly.
something fires me up, I'm going to be dramatic about it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I knew today when I woke up. It wasn't like a Tana dramatic, drunk, I'm calling Jeff moment. It was like, that like really fucking happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then I go to my team who's there. And because you were gonna come, y'all.
Here's where it gets worse.
Because you were
by
gonna
the
come,
way.
y'all were gonna pull up, which is so
They
funny.
had him
Too. It's black tie
blacklisted.
event. I'm on the phone with you. I'm like, put on a suit, put on a
Allegedly.
suit, and you're like gonna come. And I go to my team, and you were invited to this event. You received the invite. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, can I please get 2 people? And they were like, yeah, of course, whoever you want. Like, who are the people? And I was like, Jeff Wittek +1. And they were like, yes, oh my God, like, we love Jeff. We'd love him
So
here.
shady.
And my team goes to the team hosting this event, which is a major movie production team. And they were like, yeah, he's been asked to be blacklisted tonight. Like, someone went, I promise you. I ended up later speaking to the person who said that, like the head of it, and she was like, yeah, just no Jeff. Yeah, no Jeff. And I'm like
And that's
really?
the first person that you talked to that said I want him here, or that we love Jeff or whatever?
No, my team was saying that, like, and like that they would love you there. And obviously the people at the production like, they have no problem with you. They invited you. They would want you there. It was just like a request
So shady.
was put in to
What
have
the
you
fuck?
blacklisted.
How much
People.
power
We got
these
an invite to
influencers
the
have?
That's what I'm saying. Imagine being invited, and then now you're mysteriously blacklisted.
Yeah, because they ran back and probably told them that you text that person.
Blacklisted from what?
From that event last night. They were like, yeah, you can bring anyone you fucking want.
For what?
So you originally...
For what? Get fucking in and having a crane?
Like, that's insane to me.
That's such
'Cause
a good
obviously they
point.
probably knew
He's
I was
like, because
going, and
I
like,
got
I'd bring you
hit
to a
with
lot
the
of shit, I
crane,
guess,
I'm
maybe, or like,
blacklisted?
I don't know.
No, what probably happened
Like-
is that person ran back and told somebody, and that somebody told them that Jeff texted them.
Yeah, like
And
the
then
people narking.
They said that Jeff's probably going to pull up, and then they said,
They're all scared.
don't let him in.
What am I, a fucking...
Terrorist.
Like, is that not insane to you?
Yeah, I'm getting fired up.
Alright, okay. I appreciate Spill Some Tea with me on Instagram for posting that. Thank you so much. Okay, I wanted to let that play and then discuss it because I wanted you to hear everything and then we can discuss because there's many different parts to that. Let me take a sip. By the way, Diet Coke is much better than Diet Pepsi. Unless Pepsi want to pay me, then I'll say it's much better than Diet Coke. Hold on. Let's digress. I don't know if that's the right use of that word. Look at me being a little Tana. I'm no better than her. Let's talk about this information. So, first of all, Jeff Wittek is invited to this event that all of, allegedly, the Vlog Squad members are at. We can only assume David's there too if it's a movie premiere. He's invited, he's on the guest list, but once people find out that Tana Mongeau has been calling him after, allegedly, this prehistoric figure, allegedly Jason Nash, threatens Tana, allegedly, then word starts going around that Tana is going to get Jeff to come to the party, and allegedly someone tells the uppers on this party to not let him in to a party that he's invited to, and the reason for that is because there's people at the party that put his life at risk, and he's done nothing wrong, and this is just so bizarre because I'm really someone that doesn't root for Jeff Wittek. I'm not particularly his biggest fan, nor am I the biggest fan of the Vlog Squad, but I feel that within this situation with David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad, with it happening and the aftermath, I think there's no sane person who is on David Dobrik, the Vlog Squad side with this, and if you are, you need a mental evaluation, like you are genuinely deranged, and I can't even see your point of view at all. I can't even see the point of view that's not 100% on, like, Jeff's side, or even, like, 90%, 80%, 70%, anything less than that, seek help. It's really, and I would be scared to know what you've, like, endorsed in your life, or what you've, you know, done the side-eye to. It's terrifying to me, honestly. So, the fact that he's not even allowed into the party then, that he's invited to, that his best friend's at, because he was the one that nearly lost his life with the people that were in the party, allegedly. And the fact that Jason Nash is taking what Tana Mongeau is saying on the podcast, so they're all keeping up to date with Jeff and Tana as well. So they're, you know, they're first to know everything that they say about it, but yet they don't care and they're unfazed and they're unbothered. We've seen David take this approach for many years now. It's just crazy that allegedly Jason, or whoever it was, would go up to Tana then, basically trying to start shit, saying that Tana was starting shit, whenever allegedly Tana, in her words, is telling the truth, that what she said wasn't even that bad. What, that the Vlog Squad members had told her that they miss Jeff, that they want Jeff back in their life? That's not something that's really bad, unless you're so derangedly terrified, I'm apparently loving the word deranged right now, derangedly terrified of David Dobrik that the thought of him thinking that you're telling people you miss Jeff Wittek is something that is so detrimental to you is so crazy. And the way that David Dobrik just has all of these grown people on strings still whenever he's not even pumping out content is truly, truly terrifying. And I can't even imagine what's behind the scenes that we do not know about. Now, we're aware that there is this lawsuit, pending lawsuit going on with David Dobrik and Jeff Wittek, where I think Jeff Wittek's trying to get like $10 million or something like that. And it's just crazy to me that they're trying to make Jeff out to be this, like, crazy, dangerous person. But the dangerous person at hand is the one that's trying to get everyone away from Jeff. The dangerous person in question here is David Dobrik. The dangerous people in question here are the Vlog Squad. But this narrative is telling the higher-ups and the social media and all like this that Jeff Wittek is the dangerous person. And here's my thing as well. Tana Mongeau going to these parties, associating with these people that have almost ruined her best friend's life, she's shady for that, and that's a wrong thing for her to be doing as well. And I'm sorry, I don't see playing both sides and a friend to everyone. No, that does not apply here. So whenever I'm hearing Tana Mongeau say these stories, I'm glad she's saying them, I'm glad she's exposing things about the Vlog Squad, but also at the same time, I'm like, why do you keep putting yourself in the position that you have something done to you that's directly about your best friend that you're then going to tell him he can't do anything about it, or else he's then the worst in the world and he would lose the lawsuit for being the aggressor? You're telling him all these things, you're putting him in these positions where he's gonna be angry with this news. It's like, are you doing it just to be in the drama headlines? Are you doing it because you just want to get blackout drunk? That's what I want to ask you, muckers. I'm like, why do you think Tana keeps putting herself in these positions where she has these stories she can run and tell Jeff? I'm 100% sure that Jeff Wittek would be happier if she wasn't doing all of this, because again, at the same stage, all of the Vlog Squad members are getting so much promo out of being seen as, like, friends with Tana. I just cannot see her point of view at all. I appreciate her saying all of this and it's interesting to hear, but I just think that it's so damaging for her best friend, Jeff Wittek, to hear that she keeps almost putting him in these positions, and it's just so crazy. I, like, don't know what to feel about it. I really don't know what to feel about it. And also, the fact that allegedly the Vlog Squad members were that scared that she had let it be known that they missed Jeff Wittek is a major sign to let you know the inner workings and the private life of the Vlog Squad, that they're that terrified for that information to allegedly be out there. It's so fucking bizarre. Muckers, let me know your opinion on this down below. I appreciate you watching. Again, part 1, if you haven't watched whenever Tana reveals all, will be linked down below with my second channel, with this channel, with the Facebook group. Please subscribe, please join. I appreciate you being here. Happy Christmas Eve again. And yeah, let me know your opinion on this. Bye.